Hey y'all, so this is my first story time and I'm super nervous about it, so please just bear with me. Um so I don't know if many of y'all know, but my husband left me after I had open heart surgery. And he filed for divorce too. It's been now 2.5 on or 3 years. And I know y'all, a lot of y'all see me with my bag. And this is actually my LVAD, which is a left ventricular assistance device, which it pumps the left side of my heart. So about 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with heart failure, congestive heart failure. I was like 32 when I was first diagnosed. And my health just started to just like decline. You know, I was tired all the time. I couldn't breathe, but yet and still I was still being a wife, still being a mother, picking the kids up from school, taking them to practice, still cooking, doing wifely duties and stuff like that. Like it was, and I'm emotional about it because I'm like, given the state that I was in and how I felt, like, you know, this man had the audacity to leave. And don't get me wrong, we were having problems. You know, like there is no marriage that is perfect. I mean, and we all have our problems, but I never in a million years, never in a million years thought that that he would leave me with the kids and then file for a divorce, especially after what I went through with my health. So yeah. So 2 years ago, I was doing really, really bad. My health was really, really bad, and I could not keep fluid off of me. And so I had been getting this device, you know, because they tell you, well, you can't do this, you can't drive, and you can't sit in a body of water, you can't go swimming, and you know, and just all the can'ts that I was told that I couldn't do. So I had to have caregivers to be trained on my device, which my husband was one of them. You know, he and my mom and his family members and stuff like that, and my best friend and my sister, they were all trained to be caregivers on my device. And so, I mean, I noticed, you know, like he was there, but he wasn't there. Like he was physically present, but he was mentally and emotionally just absent the whole while I was in the hospital, y'all. I was in the hospital for 3 months, literally 3 months, because when the doctors went in to do the device, to give me the device, my right side of my heart could not keep up with my left side. So I had to get a RVAD. So I had an RVAD and an LVAD. And y'all, I don't care anything about showing my scars. Like my body is so scarred up. It's so scarred up. But I take pride in my scars because my scars means that I have life. It means that I went through. It means that I came out of. But I did not know that when I was going to come out and when I was going to come home, how mean my husband was going to be towards me. You know, and like, this man proposed to me. I came home in August. This man proposed to me on my birthday the next February. Like, he had this whole dinner plan with our best friends. You know, well, my best friend, because apparently he said he wasn't best friends with my my best friend husband, but he had this whole dinner plan, and he proposed and asked me to marry him again. And so I was like, yeah. And then keep in mind, like, things weren't good, but they weren't. I didn't think that they were that bad. So yeah. So I was like, okay, well, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be okay. Yeah. So after my birthday, after the proposal, things just started going downhill. I mean, I'm talking about going downhill. Like, we stayed into it. It was bad. Now, he was already sleeping downstairs. He had been sleeping downstairs in his own room for like the longest, and I was just like, I can't believe this. And so when it got so bad to the point to where, like, he was like hiding money, and we got into it, literally, y'all. We got into it about a freaking credit card that he was trying to hide from me, that I opened up. And he was like, why are you opening up my mail? And I'm like, why you got a secret credit card? So we got into it so bad. And he ended up leaving. Like, not only did he leave, like, he left and went to his mama house. Like, went to his mama house, left me here with the kids. Like, just up one night and left. And it wasn't I'm leaving, coming back. Or it wasn't okay, well, son, you need to go try to work it out with your wife. Like, it was, okay, you gone, you done, you good. And the daughter that y'all see me with, my daughter that I talk about, she's not even biologically mine. That's my baby, but that's not my biological baby. My baby's a baby that he had with another female that I had been raising since she was 3 years old. And he left. Like, he left. And so her mama is really not in her life or present or help for that matter. She a senior in high school. He ain't happy. It's just, y'all, it's just been crazy. It's been so crazy this past year. It's just been so crazy. Like, he left, and when he left, I was like, okay, well, in my mind, I'm like, maybe we can work it out. Maybe we can get back together. But then, like, he just started showing his ass. Like, he just didn't care. He started posting stuff on social media with him and other females, and all these little memes he was doing. And I'm sitting up here like, and this was less than a month after he left. Less than a month. Now, I am on a whole device, y'all. I'm on a whole device. Look, this bag that y'all see, it houses, hold on, I can't get it open. It houses my batteries. These are my batteries. This is my device. I am not lying. I am not lying. It houses my device that goes into my stomach. Look. And he left, y'all. He left. One time we was into it and he told me, he said, ain't nobody gonna want you with that coming out your stomach. Do y'all know how heartbreaking it was? Because when I came out the hospital, I was 97 pounds. 97 pounds. Like, and it just literally took a toll. It literally took an effect on me, like, mentally. Like, how can you sit up? You supposed to be my husband. How can you say this stuff to me? And the biggest thing that hurt me at that time, oh, my face is a mess. But the biggest thing that hurt me at that time, was the fact I'm like, you did not uphold your vows. You did not keep your vows. You did not do a death to us part. You did not do a sickness or for health. You did not do, like for rich or for poor. Like, you didn't uphold any of your vows. Like, you left me and the kids here, and you was living your life up. I'm talking about all last summer, y'all, living it up. And talking about that's not the reason why he left. Well, damn, that's the reason why it looked like you left. That's the reason why it looked like you left, because he was not helping with child support. And I'm not even talking about him giving child support to me. I'm talking about the stuff that the kids have going on. Y'all see my socials. All my socials are open. Y'all see my socials. Like, these kids are involved in school, in band. Like, they are involved and they're smart. And I'm like, and he's not contributing towards any of this.
Oh, you can't find this in the store. Not this, baby. This right here. This is customized.
And me being me, I did not want to get a divorce. Like, I didn't. Like, we've been married 14 years. I did not want to get a divorce. Like, I just can't see myself. I cannot believe this man who sold me this dream. This man who was like, okay, I want to be with you. I'm not like them other dudes. I'm a one-woman man, and I'm not going to cheat on you, and, and I want my family, and we're going to do this. And, sold me this dream of this white picket fence. He sold, and when I say sold it, I'm talking about sold it hard. And it hurt, because I'm like, you're not even there for me when I need you to be. When I got out of the hospital, my mama and his auntie were the ones who went on my appointments with me. And I had appointments twice a week. They were the one who sat here in my house with me while I healed. And then it got to the point where I was like, you know what? Y'all can go. I'll do this by myself. I'll take care of my kids by myself. Now, mind you, I wasn't supposed to be driving. I had to get my muscle memory back so that I could drive, my kids to school, so that they can have a way to and from practice. Then my husband was here during this whole time. He was here this whole time, but he wasn't ill. This man who proposed to me again on my birthday because he wanted to get it right. So he files for a divorce. And this happened over the summer. Like, I'm thinking August, he filed for a divorce. And I got served on a Sunday before we were going to church. My son answered the door. And when you get served, them people don't care who and what, as long as they at the property. And my son answered the door, and that was the lady with the paper. And he gonna ask me, well, why you tell the kids? You need to keep them out of this. Why I tell the kids? You ain't been here. And then you serve me. You served me. The one who is taking care of your child that ain't even biologically mine. Wait a minute. And his family and him said the reason why she stayed with me was because I was sick. They never gave me any type of, Davina, thank you for raising my child. Thank you for raising my daughter. Thank you for raising my niece. Thank you for raising my granddaughter. Because I'm her mama. When I tell you that's my baby, I'm her baby. I'm her mama. Don't nobody know that she's not biologically mine unless one of us open up our mouth and say something. Because that's my child and I treat her as such. She's a senior in high school. A senior in high school. And do y'all think that he sit up there and help with anything? He don't help with nothing. My baby, his son, his biological son, 8th grade. So I got 2 seniors in my house right now. I have a high school senior and I have a middle school senior. And his thing is, why do I want child support from him or the amount that I was asking for when he got to live? How he gonna live? How he gonna move? How he gonna pay his bills? How he gonna get him a place? You didn't think about any of that when you left us. You left us and you filed for a divorce. After all my health issues, wanted to take me off of his insurance. I have to plug my batteries up every single night. That is how I'm able to live. You didn't even care enough about your children's mother to be like, well, you know what? You can stay on the insurance. And I don't even want to talk about what he did with the power. Or the comment that he made to our daughter when we were out doing the college visitation. Like, I cannot believe this is the man that I married. This is the man that, that I fell in love with. Like, this is the man that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. And I thought was going to take care of me. Not take care of me with money. I'm talking about take care of me. Take care, like look after my emotional needs, look after my mental needs. And now that I am having these health issues, like step up and look out for me with my health needs. So I still play super mom on my good days, on my bad days. Like when y'all see me, y'all gonna see me with a smile on my face. Because I have to. For my kids. And for every other female. Because this is the trip I poured, y'all. I wasn't going to share this story. I wasn't. But this is the reason why. The reason why I decided to share this story is because I have heard so many females out there whose husbands did not take care of them while they were sick, or they got some type of illness or some type of sickness and their husbands passed out, or their husbands left them, or their husbands did not want to take care of them. And it threw me for a loop. It absolutely threw me for a loop. I couldn't understand why. These were men who took vows, or, like y'all wanted to marry us at some point, but y'all can't stick it out with us. And so, yeah, when I left the hospital, I was 97 pounds. Baby, I'm not 97 pounds no more. I don't look beat up and like it no more. If I didn't have a bad, would you even know? And sometimes people still don't know, and I do have a bad. But that bag don't stop nothing. I'm trying to tell you. It don't stop nothing. But it's just the fact that he left. Filed for a divorce. And I'm still currently going through a divorce, to which he initially wanted the house, the kids. He initially wanted child support from me. Okay? And I am making it, or at least the best that I know how, with my kids, with my two younger kids, in this house. While they're in school, while they are seniors, to make it their best. Because I want their senior year to be memorable for good things. And not for this thing that's been going on. Like, it's not good, y'all. Like, him blaming me for the way, when the kids saw all of this go down, and they've been seeing this go down, and so I'm turning the kids against him. How am I turning the kids against you? He got my cell phone. Me and my biological son, we were all on the same, me, him, the kid, we were all on the same cell phone playing. He said, well, he grown now. He turned out. Now, he had a baby on the way, and I'm on the heart transplant list. And he got our phones turned off. He went and got our phones turned off. Yeah. Didn't even care. And so, I'm like, how can you love your children and you hate their mama? I don't get that. I don't understand it. But my story is not a story of sadness, because I am here today. But I am here to encourage you ladies who are going through something so similar, who have some type of health issue, who have some type of illness, and your husband is being a complete jackass. Or he decided that he wanted to leave, or he decided he wanted to go get him somebody else, or he just decided that he wanted to be out there in them streets, or do whatever it is that he wanted to do. Yeah, I saw my post earlier this year when I was like, he liked long hair, but I favor the short. Because this right here is for me. This is for me. It's not a new me. It's just a more mature me. So ladies, please know that you are going to make it without him. Because with God, all things are possible. I'm still in this house right now, and they're wondering how. They're wondering how I'm paying my bills, how I'm able to pay for all this scene stuff, because God had made a way for all of this, for me to do all of this, and he continues to make a way daily. So yes, I am here to encourage y'all that it's going to be okay. Baby girl, keep your head up. Okay, look your best. I'm gonna tell you something. The person who do my hair, my lashes, and my nails, do it for free. Do it for free. And been doing it for free since he left. Because there is no way that he finna see me looking down. There is no way that he finna see me not looking my best. Because when I was at my worst, he told me when nobody want me. Well, let me tell you something. God want me. My kids want me. My grandbabies want me. And that's all that matters. So yes, loves, keep your head up. And be blessed.